we're going to go over really quick how to um, contribute or complete a Padlet assignment or discussion. This is just an example. This board here is an example of what a Padlet might look like. It'll have an image in the background. It'll have the title of the assignment and the instructions at the top here. You will have a plus sign somewhere on the board that you can add a post. Either it'll be down here with a little pink plus sign, or there'll be sections on the board, and under each section there'll be like a white plus sign. Sometimes there'll be a timeline, which it's like a little dotted line that goes across, and there'll be like little plus signs on the timeline. Just whatever type of board it is, you'll always click on the plus sign in order to add a new post. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And you'll see that it's set up with three things here. Initially, you have a subject line, and you have a center area where you can add content, and then you have a writing area down here. So you'll want to put a subject, and it could be any title of a main idea of your post. So it could be anything that is central to what you're trying to talk about within your post. In the writing area, you're going to click into it, and either you can have written something ahead of time and copy and paste it, or you can type directly in here. I'm going to paste something in that I had from earlier. And so this is like correlating to the title here. And then sometimes I'll ask you to include an image or something, and this is where this content comes into play. This is for file uploads. This is for taking a photo. It'll use your camera on your mobile device or your computer. This is a web link. This is searching for an image, and if you click on this, there's like more things that you can add. You can do a video recording, an audio recording, a drawing. You can add YouTube, Spotify, a whole bunch of different things. But for the basic things, you might have to include an image search. So you would click on the image search button, and you would type into the search bar your search terms. And once you type that in, you hit the enter on your keyboard, and then you'll see a whole bunch of different types of images. And so I'm just going to choose this one here because it's, the first one that pops up. Now I would say to publish this, but if you publish this, I'm not going to know who it is, right? It's gonna pop up as anonymous, and I won't be able to give you points necessary for completing this assignment. So you could do three ways. You could either put your name here, right? I'm going to say I'm a G writer. That's my go-to student name anytime I'm doing an example. You can put it here, or you can come down to the writing area and you can put it here, right? Or you can, there's a little caption right here. You can put it here, right? So this is your name. This is what you're, so I'm gonna just make sure your name, there we go. And if you do that, then it'll still pop up underneath the picture, and it'll give us an idea of who it is. So once you've completed your post, you can publish. And you'll see here that this is what it looks like when you've published. And you can see that your name is there, everything that you need to do. A lot of the times what we are going to be asking, what you will be needing to do for the assignment is to comment on a post. And there's a few different ways that you can do that. Sometimes it'll show that you click down here and add a comment. Sometimes it won't have this, but it'll have the little bubble right here, the quote bubble that you'll have to click on. But either way, you're going to click onto that comment box, and you're going to make some kind of a comment. Now, you are going to make a much longer comment than this. Your comments need to be 75 words at least. But just for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and just put that there. Make sure you also put your name, attach your name to the comments, because again, those comments are going to pop up as anonymous. And if you want your points, those hard-earned points, then you need to be putting your name, attaching your name to anything on the that you write on the Padlet, so I know who did it. Okay, and so I hit enter, and there it is there. It shows that there's one. And then once you've completed that, however many times you're needing to do that for the assignment, then you're done. But this is basically how you would create a post to put onto Padlet. You don't need to do anything else. Once you're done with this step, then you are good to go.